Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. And in today's one we have the Sheffield United career mode. Obviously we are in 16th and we play at home against Arsenal. Just want to say before we actually carry on with the video and actually go into the game, I want to just appreciate everyone that has subscribed to my channel over the past few months. It's been really amazing to see how many of you are watching my videos and sticking around and subscribing and liking the videos. So let's keep that up. I'm only 10 subscribers off hitting 200. I think maybe we can hit 200 subscribers before the end of the year. Hopefully. That's just hopefully. So if, like I say, if you are new, make sure you do hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and turn on post notifications so you do get notified when I post a video or go live on YouTube. Also, check out my Twitch, it'll be in the link in the description. Also, check out my Twitter, I posted appreciation thanking everyone on Twitter who had subscribed, so go and check that out, it'll be in the description down below. Without further ado, let's get into the game against Arsenal, and hopefully we can win and start climbing the table and see what we can do with the rest of the season. And we are at the game. Sheffield United, which is me, versus Arsenal here at Bramwell Lane. Sorry, I pronounced that wrong. Let's see exactly what we can do against this Arsenal team and hopefully climb up the table and get some wins under our belt and climb the table, hopefully. Come on. Oi, oi, oi. Bit of a heavy touch, that one. Come on. Just get a feel for the game. Pass it around a little bit. Just pass it around a bit. Get a feel for the game. Leads me to say he's in. Shoots. And Bert Leno pulls off. Not a superb save, not a brilliant save, a fantastic save. It's just a standard save. Can we go 1-0 up from this corner? No, not yet. Maybe, never mind. Good stop from Berlino there. No problem for him to just catch it. Chirivella, that's some good stuff from him. Chirivella. Feynman. Missy. And doesn't matter, it's gone out for our throw-in. Our fans in the background are screaming for a penalty. Oh, Chirivella, nearly. Wait, what? Is that for? I thought it was going to be a free kick to us then, but never mind. Might have just been a little bit late in the challenge there, but that doesn't matter. Come on, let's see what we can do. Need to get a few more chances here and there against this Arsenal side. I thought that went out and that's offside, thank you. Wait, who's that? I don't know who he is, but it's definitely offside. Pass it there and play. And just Fireman running. Made him cut back for no reason then. Why, I don't get why I did that, but I made him cut back. But it's right. And I just want to say as well, I'm going to be getting some money soon, hopefully. And I'm going to get FIFA 21 and start a Burnley career mode. Obviously, I didn't really want to do a Burnley career mode in this one because people may have thought, oh well, he's already a Burnley fan, he's going to be all this and this and this and biased. but I'm going to be honest. I'm going to try and be not biased when I do the career mode, and if I do a career mode actually, if I do get FIFA 21, so I'll try and be not as biased, but I can't promise anything, but I'll try my best, but hopefully we can do something in that career mode that's worth something. That's a good block. Come on, we need to get a foothold of the game here. That's a good tackle. Come on.
Sheffield United, not the best of experiences last time out when they
Come
lost against Watford. How do you think this
That's a good
game
ball.
is going to play out?
Put back.
Well, it was a tight
Cross it
game,
in.
2-1 away from home, losing.
Just ball up. Touch. Cross it in again.
A good-looking ball.
And it is a corner, and I think it was Xhaka who puts the ball behind. If I was mistaken, it could have been Mustafi. Let's see what we can do with this corner. Can we have a better corner? No.
Well, the clearance half-hearted.
And Sanderberger just loses the ball to Aubameyang. But it doesn't matter. Chirivella. Don't know how to pronounce his name, but it's either one of the two.
Arsenal dominating possession over the last
George
15
Baldock's just been
minutes.
absolutely
They really have put the pressure on. You feel their play deserves a goal.
messed
Will
over
they get
there by
one? They
Aubameyang.
need to just be a little bit better, a
Hector.
little bit more
I
clinical.
don't know whether that's Hector Bellerin or just
Unable
Hector.
to keep the ball that time.
Andros Fireman through this centre and loses the ball to David Luiz. But
Regain possession.
having said that, 29 minutes into the game,
Lucas Torreira now.
and we go 1-0 down. I was just about to say 29 minutes into the game, and it's 0-0. But Gabriel Martinelli scores, and we are 1-0 down.
Arsenal other side in front.
We just need to get a foothold of the game. Just pass it round a bit, get a feel for the game,
Stevens.
and just see if we can carve this
Berger with it. Dangerous looking attack.
Arsenal team
Had to come up with the ball.
down
And did.
and carve them up. But it's going to be tough, it's going to be hard to
And the counter attack is on.
cut them
Options
open,
available.
and that is 2-0. 2-0, it's not looking very good.
The confidence to try that.
Nicola Pepe
Magnificent.
has just scored the second. I have faith we can get back into this game.
Well, they've jumped in front, Lee. That's the most important
But
thing. Your assessment so far?
Well, it's been a decent
it's just a bit
half for
tough
Arsenal.
at the
coach
minute,
still has
and I
to
don't
work
know
through
why I
the
tried to
half-time,
cut
though.
back or
Ball
do
possession
something
has
fancy
to
there. I
improve
need
a
to
little
just
bit
stop
if
doing
they're
that
gonna dominate in the second half.
and
Possession
just
could be key.
do the actual right things of what passing.
Hector.
I'm surprised that hasn't been called offside,
Now
but
getting
he was
himself
onside
forward
apparently.
is Aubameyang.
Aubameyang is in, cuts in on his right foot, shoots,
Still possibilities.
and a good stop from Dean Henderson. Andros Fireman gets the ball, shields the ball.
It's with
John Fleck, ball up, passes it to Chirivella.
And Musset with it.
Can we do something? Can we have an attack? Ref! What, is that a free kick penalty?
In the opinion of the referee, now what can they do from this free kick situation?
Right, hang on. Where is that? Ah, it's really there. Right. I'll put it there. And I'll have it there like that.
And the keeper
Oh.
takes charge and dealing with the
At least it was
free
on
kick.
target. It was on target at least.
And the
But
referee is going to add on
3 minutes added on. The end of the first half, 2-0 down. Not looking good for us in the second half, but
Nicolas Pepe.
that's a good tackle.
Wonderful tackle.
And just Feynman plays it through to Leeds Musset. Leeds Musset gets it. Their head
Could pick out a teammate.
Oh, just a touch from John Fleck. The touch from John Fleck was a bit poor, and I think if it had touched it better, if it had actually had a better touch, it possibly would have been through and goal scored and bring it back to 2-1, and then sets up the second half to actually try and go for an equaliser, maybe a winner. But let's see what we can do. The second half, can we equalise? Can we score, then equalise, or go on to win it? We don't know. Just have to wait and see what we can do in the second half. But for now, the first half is over. Had a couple of chances here and there, but didn't get much in the way of actually scoring. But that doesn't matter. I'll see you all back when I get to the second half. And we are back for the second half. Say first half is a bit poor. Can we do better in the second half? Can we score a goal and then go on to equalise, go on to win? Only time will tell. There's some good play that. Andros Feynman still got it. Let's play through this defence and midfield of Arsenal. See what we can do. Carve them open. Oh, poor pass. And I think Hector or Jack could just give the corner away then.
Well, there can be space found out there. We've seen that. He just can't seem to free himself from the defenders right now.
Oh, it was a poor corner. Poor crash, should I say that. Gabriel Martinelli has got the ball, and he has got the run on Jagielka. Jagielka gets there, and Sheffield does the ball to safety.
Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up.
These moves I think might need to be taken off, but we'll just give him a little bit. There we go.
Hopefully that's not the commentator's curse.
Come on, Vyman. Come on, Vyman, man. Oh, wrong pass. Wrong pass at the wrong time.
It's with John Fleck.
Lise Mousset has a shot. It was at least on target, and it was at least a shot. But it doesn't matter. Can we go again? Andros Feynman should have got that through then, but doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Can we at least get the ball to a player who can? It's a good block. It's a good block, but stands in the way of nothing at the minute. But we are going to lose 2-0, I think. It doesn't matter, but I didn't even mean to do that. But whatever. I didn't even do that. Well, I've just been borrowed. Andros Feynman gets it on to Lise Mousset, at least. I wanted whoever was on the left-hand side of Lise Mousset to make the run then. Why wasn't he making the run? We're chasing the game, trying to get back into the game. Ozil against Jagielka, doing some silky stuff. Nearly 3-0 down, but we need someone to come on and just spark midfield or something.
So 20 minutes to go.
I think now I'm going to make a change, and yeah, I'm going to make a change, and I think Chiravella, I don't know how to say it, come off, and David McGoldrick can come on for Andros Feynman. And that's it for me for the time being. Just need to get a bit of fresh legs on, which nearly ended being 3-0. But, you know, that doesn't matter. David McGoldrick's now on. Can David McGoldrick do something? I would have played McBurney, but he's still injured at the minute. McGoldrick has got the ball straight away. Ref. That is a goal, but it is offside.
Well, the offside flag has been raised. No.
Well, it was close, but he just went a little bit too early.
It's a sucker punch, is that to get a goal be called offside. Pretty much like real life with VAR.
It's with John Fleck and Mousse with it.
Oh my God! I can't do much in the way of trying to get my team pushing up the field. I don't even know if am I on defensive. Can I put myself on attack a little bit?
Individual quality coming to the fore. It's with Jonas Hector.
I want to just put myself on an attacking threat.
What can he do from this position? Courageous
Just for the last 10 minutes, can I?
Well, you have to be brave, don't you?
Well,
Diving at the feet
that
of a
doesn't
player
even
like that. Good goalkeeping.
Get to David McGoldrick.
Ozil.
And Ozil nearly scores. I'm going to take Leeds Mousse, bring on Billy Sharp actually, because Leeds Mousse is technically not doing anything, to be fair, so can Billy Sharp do anything, or anything, you know? Aubameyang's just running down this left hand side, absolutely ripping my midfield open, and that should have been a free kick, ref, but whatever. We have 5 minutes left plus stoppage time, and Billy Sharp can't even pass the ball right and properly. Can we at least keep it down to 2-0 at least? Literally, no one's making forward runs. No one is making attacking runs, which makes me think that the team has just given up. The team is literally just given up. Yeah, there you go, 3-0. Put it this way, a minute left, and I think they're going to score from this corner. Nearly, but he's touched it, played it, promising for him actually, and there you go, 3-0. Oh no, wow. Here it is, full-time whistle, lost 2-0 at home to Arsenal. In a bit of a slump at the minute, losing and drawing games, or going 1-0 up or 2-0 up, and then losing games. That is the first game over and done with. I'll see you back at the main menu for the next game.
Just a couple of questions for you.
Post-match conference interview thing. Your team seems to be unable to secure a win after 8 matches. Do you have any out-of-the-box ideas? I think we need to think. We really need to. We need to think ASAP. We need to think ASAP, because this is just thing. What are your thoughts on the result today? We'll bounce back from this. Not our best performance. Our opponents are a better team. The Judges was just a better team. Because we had a few chances here and there, didn't put them away or put them wide. Sheffield United did not manage to score today and ended up losing the game. What went wrong? Our performance was unacceptable. They were a better team. We couldn't play our usual game. Basically, couldn't play our usual game of passing
That's
and
all
that
the
lot.
questions we have for you.
So, at least, you know, we had something, but I'm away. So it is at the London Stadium to West Ham. But I just want to see where West Ham are in the league. Oh no, not that one. West Ham are in Champions League positions with 21 points. They've won 7 out of 9 and lost 2. Not looking good for us. My actual team, who I do support, is in 9th with 15 points, which can say about that in real life. We're on 2 points, and in 18th. Norwich are rock bottom with 4 points. Villa are pretty much the same, 4 points. Bournemouth 5 points, and then us on 6 points, just scraping the relegation zone at the minute. But a win at West Ham will do us some good and the team some good. So let's get to the game and hopefully get a win. And we are at the London Stadium for Sheffield United. Well, West Ham versus Sheffield United. Let's hopefully get a win, climb up the table a little bit. We need to start climbing up the table, getting some wins, some draws. Hopefully we can do that in this game against West Ham. Just see what we can do and get a few more points on the board. We're on 6 points. A win will take us up to 9 points. I don't know where in the table it will take us, but I'm not bothered even with a draw against West Ham. You know, at least some points then, innit? Come on, make the run, make the run. That's a good run, that's a good run. Come back in, pass it there. And I think John Lundstrom just lost the ball there, but doesn't matter. Can we get off to a good start?
Yeah, I didn't really like it, and we always
That was a
thought
good
when
block.
we're playing against 5 at the back with the wing backs exposed like this in this
There we
formation,
go.
that a 4-4-2 can really create a 2v1
Unlucky.
down the side, so
Nice
keep an eye
idea.
out for that, and the
It was a
free
nice
kick
idea,
now
that.
midfield
A
players
really nice
supply
idea,
the
but
support for the two forwards
just
up front.
wasn't to be. Get back in position. That's it. Ollie, Norwood. Get there. One of you go for it. One of you go for it. That's it. Make him go back. That's it. Make him pass. Make him pass and play. That's a offside. Yeah, it was offside. Let's slow it down a little bit and see what we can do. West Ham, like I say, West Ham are 4th in Champions League positions.
Yeah, plenty of teams in the hunt
At the
hoping
minute.
to lift the trophy at the end of the season. I think most fans, Derek, particularly the neutrals like me and you, love a close
That's a
race.
good ball.
Nobody likes
That's a
to
good
see
pass.
team run away
So
with
is that. Can Leeds be separate away? It's just a lackluster fucking thing. That is a that shot is really poor. Makes it worse. Bournemouth are winning 1-0 at Watford, who beat us in episode 12, I believe. Not 12. Is it 12? I don't know what episode it were. Whatever episode it were,
That's all he needs
beat
to beat
us
the
2-1.
faction, and it was so close.
So yeah, need Watford to do us a favour here. A draw with with West Ham will
Disappointing loss, 2-0 last
be
time out.
disappointing,
Well,
and Felipe Anderson has put West Ham 1-0 front.
well, keep it tight, but both managers would have been saved, but now the opening goal's gone in.
It's just really thing, innit? We're in a bit of a slump.
West Ham with the advantage.
Can't even string performances together, passes together. It's pretty much like what Sheffield United are doing in real life, actually. You know, they're getting.
And Wilshere again. He's got to score.
That is a good
He's almost turning
save,
away,
but
the goalkeeper doesn't.
just need to
And firing it into the area. Goalkeeping right
keep
out of the top
Cannot believe he's
concentration
kept
and
that
keep
out
calm.
Absolutely amazing.
Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could. Oh, a perfectly timed pass.
Where are my team?
Shot attempted.
Where are my teammates?
Wilshere.
Like, where are they?
Souček.
I'm on the attack and
Wilshere.
they just can't be arsed attacking or doing anything. Like,
Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward.
just calm the game down a little bit. Slow. That's a free kick, ref.
Couldn't keep the ball. He's in with a chance.
2-0 to West Ham.
Goal they wanted for
2-0, and this is just getting pathetic now. The team
that bit more easily.
is just basically
2-0 now.
cannot be arsed. They're just passing. Well, it's me actually controlling them, but the passing is shocking.
Norwood.
What is that? Fucking control the ball!
West Ham have had the lion's share of possession. If you have that much of the
Oh,
ball,
go on,
you
ref.
put
Yep,
pressure
that's a
on the
foul, but
opposition
play on.
defence, and they look like they're creaking. That's why they're winning.
It's going to be end up being 3-0 in a minute. I'm saying 3-0. Felipe Anderson's on the charge. That's a good tackle.
Oliver Norwood.
What is that? What is that, Oliver? What is that, Ali? What is that?
Souček.
What is that?
No ball. And now Wilshere. Less than giving it a try.
This is just... We're just capitulating like fuck.
Well,
Nope.
the pass not finding its target.
Apologise to anyone who actually is watching this.
Wilshere. Wilshere. The referee knew that was foul play.
But that's a foul, and
The referee
probably going to be
infringement.
yellow carded
Will
or
be a
red
free
carded,
kick in
but
a
not even a
position
card.
of
But
genuine menace.
like I say, at the minute, this is it's getting
Well,
pathetic.
volley underway.
I know I'm controlling them, but
Into the advanced position.
you know,
And the cross is very much on. And the cross
that's a
smuggled away.
good block.
Now McGoldrick. Lys Mousset.
Oh, for fuck's sake, that was actually a good
Noble.
pass, but
Sebastian Aller
just
has
not
it.
anyone that wants to run with him, like make runs.
Very comfortable when in possession. McGoldrick. And Mousset with it. David McGoldrick. Getting forward. Can he finish this?
Corner, it's a corner, it's a corner, it's a corner. At least it's a corner.
Not so.
Can we score from it?
Well, he's given a corner. They
Can we score from it? No, we can't.
the
But
goalkeeper. No end product.
well,
And he's made headway. And it's there for him.
I don't
But
care.
not so threatening, but the danger
I honestly
averted.
couldn't care.
And with that,
2-0 half time to West Ham. We are losing 2-0, so I'm gonna make some changes at half time. So I'm gonna get to the second half with a few changes, maybe even
excellent
3.
vision. Now he's
And we're back for the second half. Made 3 changes. Chirivella's come on. John Lundstrom off. I've took Andros McGoldrick off.
Stevens.
McGoldrick off and environment on. Mousset's come off and I brung on Billy Sharp, and obviously I could say Lundstrom I brung off and brung on Chirivella. See if that makes any difference. I doubt it will be. Will do, but
There's been a goal. Alan McInally can tell us about it.
It's a goal for Everton. 47 minutes played. 1-0.
Alan McInally with his
I'm
finger
just
on the
trying
pulse.
some stupid shit here at a minute,
Wilshere.
and it's not working.
And the ball with Aller.
But if we can get a goal early, then I'm fine.
It's West Ham United facing Wolves.
Yeah, for
Then,
me now starting to get
that's
to the
it.
nervy part of the competition. 16 teams left in it. Who will last the pace? Can't wait for that, Derek.
Come on, Stevens, man. Get
And
there.
very deftly cut
Not
out.
even can be arsed fucking running for it.
Questions of pressure being
Oh.
asked of Zabaleta.
There's just
a quick
nothing I can
reminder,
do.
we have more action from the Premier League coming
And
your
I
way.
face my
It's
team,
Sheffield
Burnley,
United
in the next
facing
fixture,
Burnley.
which
game after game, the season
I'm
is
gonna
relentless,
play
players
after
just
this
love
game.
to play,
You know,
given
I'm
the
actually
game
gonna
any day of the week. That should be a
play
belter.
3 in 1 episode for a change. So
Wilshere, he's got to score.
that's a
Simple
good
catch,
save,
really.
simple catch. Really can't even pass properly, and
Going well.
it's just
Now
very
Zabaleta.
poor.
Goalkeeper's
Should literally an
ball, the
easy
cross
catch
delivered
for
too
Dean
close to him.
Henderson. Well, that's a fucking poor throw from Dean Henderson.
Felipe Anderson. Great
Yeah, 3-0.
opportunity. It really is
3-0.
a free-scoring performance.
West Ham
Nothing
winning
the
3-0.
defenders can
2
do
for
about it, seemingly.
Felipe Anderson.
Well, it's been such a one-sided
Well,
game. You just wonder how many more they can add.
this, for me,
Throw-in
is
given.
just
They've decided that now is
pathetic.
the time to go
It
to the
is
bench.
pathetic.
Well,
Throw
they
in
went
again.
strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. And a throw-in it's going to
Well
be.
done. Well done, you fucking idiot. Well done, you idiot.
A change to the scoreline at the King Power Stadium. A goal there.
Well done.
Let's hear about it from Alan.
It's a goal for Leicester City. 64 minutes played. 1-1.
Alan
And
McAnally
it's
keeping
going
us
to
right
be
up to date.
4-0 in a minute, I think.
It's all about translating threats. Well, he didn't
Nearly
respond
4-0.
that much with the header. Just a little bit off target.
And you know what? I can't say much
Wilshere.
about the team. We're just fucking shy at the minute. We're just shit at the minute.
In full control of the ball here. Crossing possibilities.
And I don't know why.
Norwood.
What's wrong with the actual team? Just no one wants to make runs.
An abundance of space. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well, quite simply,
the fucking hell's he
cross
caught
was
that?
too close to the keeper.
Well done, Norwood. You had the chance to actually score, right? You was in front of the keeper. You could have easily put a foot on that, got your toe to it. Ref,
And they'll have to
FIFA
throw it back
21,
in play.
that would have been a fucking foul. Because I've played FIFA 21 with my brother, and put it
Norwood.
this way, fouls on there are given for nothing.
It might be on for them. Sharp.
What in the fuck is that? Really, really sharp, man. Really, Billy. Really.
It's a goal for
Really,
Brighton
you're gonna
all
do
round.
shit like that?
75 minutes played. 1-1.
He's got to that
Thank you, Alan
and he's
McAnally.
played an across.
And the ball sailing over everyone in the centre.
At the minute, it's really starting to piss me off as this game. Like,
Jack Wilshere with it. The keeper was
I
never
can't
likely
even.
to be in
I need
trouble.
Ivan McBurney back. Like, I really need him back. I didn't want it to that fucking player. I wanted it to fucking Oliver Norwood.
Creativity. And can he deliver accurately?
What's the fucking George Baldock?
Berge.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Sanderberger, man.
Situation to get the ball back for his team. Wilshere. Alert defending. Andreas Weimann. Well, it was a very good looking
It,
move, but
it was an alright
end
move, but
product.
the end product was shit. It was shit. 83rd minute in,
Now
and
Felipe Anderson. Untidy in possession.
it's just pathetic, is this?
Well,
Do you know what?
keep it.
I'm just gonna not do anything. I might just stand there and let them fucking attack.
Noble. Great challenge. He got nothing but ball.
Really.
Berge. Well, he was in the right
I didn't
place
even
to
fucking pass it
intercept.
to that player.
Please give a round of applause for today's man of the match.
Like,
Andreas Weimann.
oh my
Possession
fucking
changes hands.
god.
Interception
Did. Oh, and that's a free kick. How,
there.
ref?
They were clearly on
What
the
have I done?
receiving end, so
What did he do?
free kick is
Go on.
next.
What exactly did he do to give away the free kick?
Goalkeeper's ball every
Yeah,
day
go
of
on.
the
What
week.
did he actually do? 2 minutes added
And the
time.
official words, there will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. We have entered the final minute of normal time.
And Stevens is tired.
Manoeuvring his way forward. And the no-nonsense clearance. Stevens. A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
The referee's whistle. That's
It was only 3-0. Has ended 3-0 West Ham. Just not much to say. I'll get to the interviews and I'm gonna try and be positive, but I think definitely it's gonna have to be blamed on the team. So I'll get to the interviews and then get back to the main menu and play the last game, which is at home to the actual team I do support in real life, Burnley. So let's get back to the interviews and then the home screen now. And we are at the post-match interview. Another game has come and gone without a goal for Sharp. Will you continue to back him for the rest of the season? I'm going to have to, you know, he's... That one. I think everybody just need to think. Your team seems to be unable to secure a win after 9 matches. Do you have ours? Any of us? We need to have a think. Let's say a match. Where do you think went wrong today? I'm gonna just blame myself.
Thank you, that's all the questions we've got for you.
It's just I have no words to honestly think. We are now in the bottom 3. Bournemouth must have won.
Okay, welcome everyone. We'll be starting with the questions now.
Let's see what kind of questions we're going to get. Will Mousse be able to rise to the expectations? He understands what he has to do, so he has to. He understands what he can do. Inconsistent results of your team's ambitions to clear at the bottom of the table. Can you make up for lost ground by the end of the season? It won't be easy, but we'll give it a good go. On paper, it looks like Burnley and Sheffield United are similar in terms of ability. How do you approach this match? Which, to be fair, actually in real life, we pretty much are similar. We must not underestimate Burnley. I'm gonna say that one. Pretty much, I know my team in real life and on this game. So we've done that now. Let's see what we can do. Hopefully get a win and beat my team, even though I don't want to beat my team, but it doesn't matter. So let's get to the game in a minute. And we are at Bramall Lane for Sheffield United versus Burnley. My career mode series team versus my team in real life. So I just hope that we can
Very noisy set of fans.
beat them, well, beat my team to actually get some stuff. McGoldrick actually. There we go, finally! We've actually scored! McGoldrick has scored against my team that I do support in real life. Not a really good feeling to score against the team that you do support in real life, but I've got to put that behind me and focus on the career mode series. And David McGoldrick has scored his first Premier League goal for us this season. Let's see what else we can do and pull out of the bag. So that's 1-0 at least. Brownhill is dispossessed quite easily. Mousse just passes the ball to, I think, Tarkovsky. Davindio is on the ball, Barnes. To J. Rodriguez, and has a shot. And that was a good. Oh no, passed it to him. That was a good save from Dean Henderson. Johan Berg Gudmundsson taking a corner. Barnes heads it, and Barnes heads it over the bar. Let's see what we can pull out of the bag. Ooh, there we go. Oh, we are on the target now. David McGoldrick shoots. This is a good save from Pope. Good save from Nick Pope. Oh, Sander Berger, I think. Or was it Connolly? Was it Connolly? I think, was it Connolly? I don't know if it was Connolly or not, or I don't know. But just a bit poor that header then. It doesn't matter. David McGoldrick couldn't get there. Bardsley, Westwood to Brownhill. Brownhill to my team. You say Colin Norwood, Burnley born. And J. Rodriguez just skips past, I think, John Egan. J. Rodriguez clips in a ball, but Dwight McNeil couldn't get there. Charlie Taylor gets there. Pass it to Dwight McNeil, back, block. J. Rodriguez shoots, and just wide from J. Rodriguez. That could have been the equaliser for him. That could have been the equaliser for them. That was very close. That was like J. Rodriguez's goal against Liverpool in real life towards the end of last season. So,
It's a goal for Brighton and Hove Albion.
oh, unlucky these moves there. Dwight McNeil was going on one of his runs that he usually does. It's actually Barnes well. And Dwight McNeil ends up getting it back. Can he make up for his mistake? Dwight McNeil on this left hand side. Crosses it. And Dean Henderson. It's there, at least. McGoldrick. I tried to be a bit cheeky, go back and then send it through. Gudmundsson crosses it with his weak foot. Dean Henderson's there again. Brownhill ends up getting it, and in real life that would have been handball. Rodriguez shoots and hits the bar. He's put it wide from his volley earlier, and he's just hit the bar. So my team Burnley are coming on strong against the team that I'm for my career mode series. Ender Stevens puts in a cross, and Nick Pope just reaches that. He just reaches it. Barnes. That's a good ball to Johan Berg Gudmundsson. And he just gets dispossessed by, I think, John Egan, or I think John Egan. McNeil wriggling his way through and shoots and puts it wide, just puts it wide. Oh, I'm an idiot. I passed it to J. Rodriguez and shoots, and he hits the post. He has hit the bar, put it wide, and just hit the post. It is not J. Rodriguez's day. I feel for him. I feel for him because I've done that in a few games on FIFA. Cross from Charlie Taylor. Dean Henderson there again. Leaves me to say. Tries to get McGoldrick on a run, but just not happening. All I know would Burnley Ball. Just runs into traffic. Goodmanson or Brownhill. I think it was Goodmanson. Yeah, it was Goodmanson took out one of our players. McGoldrick, leaves me to say, tries to slip it past Ben Mee and Tarkovsky. But doesn't. Sanderberg to Muse through, back, and leaves Muse has a shot from distance and wide. But at least we are 1-0 up for a change, instead of being 1-0 down, 2-0 down. And that's a good tackle.
Burnley have lost possession here.
Muse to McGoldrick, but McGoldrick loses the ball. Second half, I think I might take off McGoldrick and bring on Andros Fireman.
Patiently building up.
So, good tackle. That's a good tackle.
But the pass finally cut out after they kept the ball.
Leaves me tries to get McGoldrick on the run. He's got him on the run. McGoldrick. That's a good save from Nick Pope. Like he does in real life. Jay Rodriguez to Johan Bergmanson. Back for Barnes. Barnes back through to Goodmanson. Goodmanson cuts back onto his left foot, stronger foot, and Dean Henderson comes out and meets it. 3 minutes added on for the first half to end. McGoldrick plays leads me to save through. He's played through and shoots, and he just pulls out a save from Nick Pope. Can we score this before the end of half time? And Jack O'Connell heads it, and Pope gets the safe hands. Half time 1-0 to us, beating my team who I support in real life. In who I support, 2 attempts for David McGoldrick, 1 goal. I'll get back to you when we get to the second half, but I'm going to make maybe one substitution before the actual second half starts. So let's get to doing that now, and then see what we can do from that particular minute. And we are back for the second half. 1-0 up. Can we go 2-0 up in the second half and beat my team Burnley and climb the table? Climb out of the bottom 3 actually as well, hopefully. That's a good block from Chris Basham. Smacks it up to Leeds Muse. I also have brought on Andros Fireman, took off David McGoldrick as well. That's a good tackle. Andros Fireman through it. Leads me to say through to Andros Fireman. Crosses it. Volley, and there it is. Leeds Muse has scored to get the ball rolling for the second half. 2-0 to us. Leeds Muse on the 49th minute, 48th or 49th minute. 2 goals in the Premier League so far. This is his second. Let's see where we can go from here now. Can we have maybe a 3-0 victory? Cross from Dwight McNeil, met by Jay Rodriguez, but it was just poor header. Brownhill, Barnes has a chance and puts it wide. Ashley Barnes puts it wide. Oh, I've done it again. I've clicked X and passed it to someone, but that's nothing. That's a good tackle.
And the home side will play again in the Premier League.
Say, and next fixture in next episode, we do go to the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium and play Tottenham. So, can we do anything in that game next episode? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. We're on a good run. Well, I say good run. we were on a poor run at the start of these two games, this episode. Lost 2 games. This is going to be one we win, so at least we'd have won one before going into the Tottenham game, and that is a throw into Burnley. But having said that, you know, a lot is coming on, and Jay Rodriguez has been took off, and Coles has come on. Don't know who he is, but looks like a new player for that they've bought. It's a good cross. Nick Pope meets it with a punch, head it, and offside. Andros Fireman. Having the chances now, at least.
We've got some up-to-the-minute news from
Come on.
from Selhurst Park.
It's a third goal for Leicester City.
That's
60 minutes
poor.
played, 3-0.
Cheers, Alan.
And let's see if we can
Still got a bit to do, but this
try
is
some
promising.
stuff. But
Phil Bardsley.
I doubt we're going to get another goal. If we concede, I'm going to be annoyed. That's a good stop from Dean Henderson. Bardsley has now just been took off, and I think, yeah, Matthew Lawton has been brought on. So, smack it, hope. And just Feynman's going to get there, at least. That is a...
It's a heavy touch.
The hosts can't quite get hold of the ball.
That's good. And just Feynman's got the ball. Whips in a cross. And I think that might have been these moves here. Just got the header all wrong. Goodmanson to Klaus, I don't know, but Goodmanson on this left hand side, right hand side, sorry. Go on to his stronger foot. The ball was a bit poor.
It's come to nothing in the end.
70th minute, 20 minutes left. And just Feynman's got the ball nearly.
It's a third goal for Tottenham Hotspur. 70 minutes played.
Tottenham are beating Everton 3-0. That is the team we play next. So that's not looking good for us. That is not looking good for us. Charlie Taylor gets the ball. He's very, very tired. That's offside, but I think I'm going to say Chirivella. Ashley Barnes is coming off, and Joel Mumbongo is coming on. So only Norwood off and bringing on Chirivella. Oh, Chirivella, just to make sure we've got a bit more fresh legs.
Andreas Weimann. Well played.
Chirivella comes on and nearly scores. That was his third touch, I believe. Maybe his fourth touch. Not been on that long, and he'd nearly scored. So Fabian Klos, don't know who he is. Goodmanson nearly gets to it. These moves here. Andreas Weimann. Oof. Just a little bit too fast. The ball came to him then. Lawton has the ball. Nice, Goodmanson onto his left foot, crosses. Joe Mbongo nearly gets it. And Dean Henson collects the ball easily.
And this time, in a way where he can take the heat out of the situation. It was pretty hot.
Good pass is that. Leaves me say.
To really get at the opposition here.
Oh, and Andros Weimann just puts it over or wide. I think it may have just been wide. Just wide and over, but that does make a difference. 2-0 to the good, 82nd minute.
And on the clock, 8 more minutes.
Can we do something to at least pull something out of the bag? I don't think we will, but like to get another goal, I don't think we will. But you never know, one for trying. Lise Mousset has gone through on goal, Tarkowski is there with him. Lise Mousset, and Lise Mousset just messes up because whoever, Chirivella and Andros Weimann just couldn't be bothered running to help him out, and really could have been 3-0 there. But we move, it don't matter. 2-0 up. It's going to be another win at least.
Of the 90-minute match.
And
Andreas Weimann.
Weimann just passes there to Ben Mee. McNeil gets the ball this time. Charlie Taylor smashes it to Brownhill. Brownhill to Tarkowski. Westwood. I can't even get to the players that I need. Mbongo. Close. Offside.
No, it's offside. And it looks as though
In
to score.
Brownhill's goal, but offside. What a header that were to no one. Dispossessed easily. Gets the ball back again. And there we go. Our win against my team who I support. 2-0. Can we move up the table anymore? I know we should hopefully be out of the bottom 3. Hopefully we are out of the bottom 3. Let's get to the post-match interview, do the interview and then get back to the main menu, and then that will be the end of the episode. So let's get to the interviews and then the main menu. And we are at the post-match interviews. That's a 2-0 win. Today, marked end of these matches, drawing, tennis, performance, return around matches, fortune, success breeds, confidence. I hope he keeps it up, because we need someone out there that is going to put performances in and score goals. Basham is continuing his hot run of form. How satisfied are you with his performance today? He deserves all praise, to be fair. And to be fair, he's doing a very good job in defence. Do you hope to build on your last result? I prefer not to get into the things of this, so hopefully we can do next game and hopefully beat Tottenham at Tottenham. That is the end of the interview. Let's go to, well, discussed. We're not on track apparently of going to some youth development. Sign 1, sign 2. Right. I'm not bothered about that. I'll do that some other time. Player in chat. John Fleck. I was disappointed not to play boss. You're in charge and all that, but I felt I would have had a good game. Just keep working hard and you'll get the chance. And like I said, our next game is away to Tottenham. So hopefully we can win that one. Senior therapist. Hopefully. This is about what's he called? Oliver McBurney. And can he be thrown back into the squad straight away? No, because he's still got an injury, but I'm not gonna take that risk of him getting injured again. So we are now into 15th. We climbed out of the bottom 3. We only moved up 4 places, 3 places. Bournemouth are now back down into the bottom 3. My team, Burnley, are in 9th still with 15 points. If we beat Spurs, we'll be right up there. Like, we'll be 12 points at least, and we should go 12th. But that is it for today's episode of the Sheffield United career mode. Sorry about that, guys. Something went wrong with my audio. I think it was my control or my headset. What I was basically just saying was, I hope you've all enjoyed this episode from the FIFA career mode with Sheffield United. So the audio for this was a bit messed up, as I don't know why. I think it was my control or my headset. But the next episode will be Spurs away. Hope you've all enjoyed this episode. Like, subscribe, and peace.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.